Welcome to Dad Doesn't Have Time for This, the show where I review things in a quick manner because I don't have time to do this. Right now I'm waiting for GitHub to process a bunch of data, so while that's going, I'm going to review Sea of Stars, which was an excellent game. It's done by the guys who did The Messenger, and they did a really good job. The art is very 16-bit, but there's lots of little touches, lighting effects and stuff that wouldn't have been possible on a Super Nintendo, but it matches the aesthetic, and they did an excellent job. The art's great, very well done. The animations are excellent. It's clear these guys played a lot of Chrono Trigger and were going for that exact vibe. And all in all, I think they nailed it. Chrono Trigger is extremely high on my list. I won't spoil how high on the list, but let's just say it's really high on the list. And as a game that's that high on the list, anything that is this close to Chrono Trigger is sort of comfort food for me. And all in all, it was a great game. The battle system felt a little light on the combo attacks. Would have been nice to have a few more combo options, maybe some like triple attacks and super attacks like Chrono Trigger, but side quests were always good. Nothing seemed to overstretch its bounds. You could probably beat the game in 30 hours without trying too hard. I took about 40 hours because I got all the side quests and everything done. And the characters, not quite as memorable as Chrono Trigger, but still a affable cast. Writing's solid. And let's see what else. Actually, I think that about sums it up. If you're looking for a not too long 16-bit style RPG, very much an homage to Chrono Trigger, I'd say this fills the gap. Oh yeah, I should also state I got the physical release from PlayAsia, and unbeknownst to me, it came with a soundtrack CD, a bunch of stickers, and some other stuff that I wasn't expecting, so that was a extra bonus. And while the game may not be nearly as good as Chrono Trigger, the soundtrack was excellent, featuring a few tracks from guy who did the soundtrack for Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. And yeah, soundtrack, so good. And there's a third album of the soundtrack that's just the pirate covers of the soundtrack, and I actually kind of think I like that more than the actual soundtrack. Pirate covers of the soundtrack are wonderful. It's got bass, mandolin, it's probably, I want to say accordion, but it's probably a concertina if they're going to keep things piratey. So great game. All in all, I'd say it was the 55th best game of all time. And yeah, loved it. Good times. You all have a wonderful day.